but they don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're alone. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're alone. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
Hello, good evening and welcome everybody to Crafty Chris's Eddie STOBART build. So tonight we're doing issue 78 and 79. So yeah, issue 78 there's hardly anything to do in it because we're just showing you the cab, but issue 79 we're doing some of the cab details inside. So let's crack on. So here is Crafty Chris.
Yeah, hi guys, thanks for joining me again. Yeah, we couldn't just do one issue and we're setting up a stream for it. So we said, right, we'll do the two. So
yeah. And here to help us tonight is the lovely Yorkshire Crafter. Here you are, Julie. Hello.
Yeah, hello everyone. So I'll be reading out the comments tonight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Okay, there we go. So thank you ever so much, Julie. So goodness me, yeah, it's started piling in now as the chat, so we best crack on with that, I suppose. Get that out of the way quickly. Okay.
So first thing we've got Darth says, hi all, saying hi early. I'm going to see the Mario Brothers movie. We'll catch replay later.
Hi Darth. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah, have a good night. Gillian says, good evening, Chris, Dave, Julie, and everyone in the chat. Evening, Gillian.
hi, Julian.
Hi, Gillian.
And we've got Dave Mack saying, good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Chris. Have a great show and evening to Sir Dave and to Julie. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. Thank you.
And Dave says, good evening to Gillian. Warren says, hi, all. Good luck tonight, Chris. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren. Thank you.
I've got Dave Mack saying, good evening to Warren. And we've got Mary saying, evening, everyone, in chat as well. Evening, Mary.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Mum.
I've got Warren saying, evening to Dave Mack. Gillian saying, good evening, Dave Mack. And we've got Geordie Dave saying, evening, everyone. Evening, Geordie.
Hi, Geordie.
Hi, Geordie Dave.
And Dave Mack saying, evening to Geordie. And we've got Facebook users saying, hello, Chris, Dave, and Julie. Hope you're all well. Good luck with your build tonight, Chris. I think that's Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Yeah. And then Geordie Dave says, evening to Dave Mack. And that is the chat.
We'll be doing that one night and then we'll get a message back saying it's not Alex.
Yeah.
Well, we have done that before today. Actually, yeah. So sometimes we get Stuart in, one of the Stuarts, and he pops in on the same chat line. So yeah, just comes up on the chat as Facebook user like this. That's how we get to know. So obviously we have to guess who it is without going to the Facebook page. That is, so because we can't really see the Facebook page unless we, go to one of our other devices and then go into the Facebook. So anyway, that's how it comes up to us.
Yeah.
So right, Okay, so welcome to sunny Yorkshire this evening. So yeah, you can probably tell the sun is blasting in my window here, and yeah, I'm having to put the blinds across. So that's what's going across my face is the blinds, the sun coming through the blinds. So yeah, welcome indeed. And so yeah, we're going to do 78 tonight. We're going to start on issue 78. So we're doing 2 issues, 78 and 79. And I've lent Christine my 79 because we haven't got the rest of the issues yet from the post.
No.
So, and I've got them, as you know, through the shop. So I actually have them, I don't know, up to issue 80 something or other. I try not to look. So I try to keep it because I don't really want to know what's coming ahead. Even though I've got the issues. So anyway, she'll have to give me it back when it comes. So, and if they don't come by next week, of course, we've still got another one, and we've still got 2 or 3 issues we can go to before, you know, so we've got a long time to go. Do you want to just bring up that little bit of chat, Julie?
Yep. So from Facebook saying, hi, Chris. Yes, Alex, getting Facebook notifications when Christine doing her live build. LOL. So hi, Alex.
Really good, Alex. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go cameras down then. Chris has gone cameras down already. And so this is issue number 78. And this is the driver's cab. The main part of the cab is supplied with this issue. Work on the cab will begin in future issues. So the parts supplied are 7801, the driver's cab.
End of stream.
Yeah. Is it metal, that, Chris?
It is, yeah.
Nice.
Yes, it's metal. So do you, I was going to say, do you just want to show the page in 78 where it's shown the cab on the chassis?
No, because I think I've put it away.
Okay, that's 79, that one, isn't it? It won't be in that one. No, it won't be in that one. It'll be later on. So, yeah, so the next page on, it says, these 2 photographs show you the cab, how it will look when the model is complete. So that is, that's it, basically, for issue 78. We just get the cab. Okay, so issue 79 then. What we have to do now is I'll have to go to my iPad because I took some pictures of the manual, which Chris has got there. So I can read from the pictures, and because we don't have obviously 2 copies of 79 yet. So, okay, and we can come to the, so issue 79 is the driver's cab ceiling. Parts are fitted to the driver's cab supplied with the previous issue, and the parts supplied for tonight's build then are on issue 79, 7901 cab ceiling.
Yeah.
That's that. Is that plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 7902 sun visor left.
Left and right there.
And sun visor right, 7903. Then we've got 7904 light for ceiling of cab. 7904.
That's in there. I've left it in there so I don't lose it.
Oh yeah, it's a little clear light, isn't it? Yeah, I see. Yeah. 7905 is the hatch for the roof of the cab. And that is the dark one. Yeah, that's the one. 7906 is the vent for the roof of the cab, and that's like a vented plate. Okay. 7907, and this is where we've got 3 lots of screws. So 7907 is 6 DPO6 screws.
Yeah.
DPO6 is. Oh, my toes has just started hurting. I don't know why. Oh,
But they're little.
I know my toes little. Stiletting. Oh, my toes. So 7908 is 4 DPO7 screws.
Yeah.
And then 7909 is 3 DD03 screws.
Yeah.
It says in the parts list, it says, note, the left and right sun visors are the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Sun visors are the same. I think there's a little bit more chat before we move on.
There is another one in saying, hello to everyone in chat. Hope you're all okay and enjoy Christine's build as much as I do. Well, thank you for that, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. Right, okay, so step 1 then, we're fitting the ceiling details. Okay. So fit the left passenger sun visor, 7902, to the front of the ceiling, 7901. Pegs on the ends of the visor fit into sockets in the ceiling. You will have to gently bend the visor to fit it into place. So
Yeah.
okay. Step 2 then is fit the right driver sun visor, 7903, to the front of the ceiling, 7901. Pegs on the end of the visor fit into sockets in the ceiling. Again, you will have to gently bend the visor to fit into place. The pegs act as hinges so that the visors can be moved up and down.
Yeah.
Okay, jolly good. Step 3 is fit the light for the cab ceiling, 7904, into the socket in the center of the ceiling, 7901, circled. A small peg on the rim of the light fits into the small hole arrow. So they'll find a small peg on it. Bit more chat, Julie.
There is. Oh, mouse to work. I've got Mark's Mod says, good evening, everybody. Hi, love.
Hi, Mark.
And we've got Horlix saying, evening all. Evening, Horlix.
Hi, Horlix.
Hi, Alex.
And then we've got John's Model Making. Evening, Chris and Dave. Evening, John.
Hi, John.
And that is chat for now.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Okay. So have you got your little ceiling light in?
Yeah, DP6 in it.
Oh, I don't know. You're ahead of me. Just a minute. I've got to turn my page. So step 4 says, holding the light 7904 in position, turn the assembly over so that you can fix the light in place using a DP06 screw. Yes, you was right.
These are worse than the DPO ones.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm. Yeah, they are. So I've got to be careful with my keyboard. Do. Careful,
That's
there's
all.
only plastic. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So step 5 then. Step 5 is place the vent 7906 over the opening in the ceiling 7901, so that the vent is on the inside of the ceiling as shown. So the inside slots coming inside. The slots come inside the ceiling. The slotted parts of the slots of the vent come inside the ceiling. So pegs on the vent fit into larger holes on either side of the opening arrows, and the 4 screw holes should be aligned. So there should be some pegs and 4 screw holes.
Not going that one.
That hole should face the back. I think that square hole should face more the back. Can I have a look?
That's it. Then
Yeah. Okay. So step 6 then is fix the vent 7906 in place using 4 DPO6 screws, 1 in each corner of the vent. So DPO6 is I think there's a little chat while she's doing that, Julie.
There is. Geordie Dave says, evening, Mark and Horlix. Dave Mack says, evening, Mark and Horlix. Mark says, good evening, Dave Mack and Geordie Dave. And Geordie says, hi, John's model making. Let's chat.
Thank you. Can you get them DPO6s in?
nearly give myself a bloodlet in there.
Oh, don't do that.
Mm.
You get enough of that at the doctor's.
Got a bit more in, so I'll get this. Horlix says, hi, Geordie Dave and Dave Mack. Mark says, hi, Horlix. John says, hi, Geordie, and all in chat.
I forgot to ask you if you had your bloods taken today, Chris.
If what?
If you had your bloods taken today.
No, it's just my
No.
result.
It's just your results.
Bit more in. So Horlick says hi, and then he's put hi, Mark's mods, and Dave Mark says evening to John's model making.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to show that to the camera then. On your minute. Okay, lovely. Yeah, jolly good. Okay, so you're going to need the cab now because we're going to be fitting the ceiling into the cab. So it's 10 your page on your magazine. Oh dear me. Okay, just a minute, because you don't want that in just yet. Where have you gone to?
I'm here. Wait for you.
Turn your page of the magazine, and then you can see where we're up to. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Okay, so step 1 then, fitting the ceiling into the cab. Take the roof hatch 7905 and fit it into the opening in the cab roof 7801. That was supplied with the previous issue. Tabs on the sides of the hatch fitting under the edge of the opening. You may need to gently bend the hatch in order for it to fit in. Note the 3 screw holes at the front of the cab circled where the headboard will be fitted. So you can see 3 screw holes.
Does it go in from the top or underneath?
But it looks a bit goes in from the top, from the outside.
I don't like this. You might have to bend it to get it in.
Yeah, well, that's a theoretical term, I think. Okay, right. So, do you want to bring that little bit of chat up, please, Julie?
Yeah. So John says, I must be on the wrong channel. I can only see my chat, which is pretty boring, LOL.
Okay. Right. Well, all the chat, John, is actually brought up on the screen. So I know that sometimes on whatever channel you're on, you can only see one side of the chat, and that's because there's other people on other channels. So, but if you just watch the screen as Julie says the chat, it actually comes up on the screen.
Yeah.
So everything that everybody says in the chat will be brought up onto the screen. That's it. Yeah, jolly good. Well done. Okay. Step 2, and you're going to need your Eddie STOBART board. Take the headboard assembly from the previous issue 74. Identify the 3 raised screw sockets on the underside of the headboard housing 7405 circled. Fit the headboard on top of the cab 7801 as shown on the right. So it goes into them 3 screw holes that it was telling us about earlier on. Okay. Does it not tell us to screw that in? So it might do on the next one. Step 3 says holding the headboard in place, turn the cab 7801 over so that you can fit the ceiling inside the roof of the cab. Okay, so it's telling us to fit the ceiling as well. So I think you can see, yeah, you can see 3 screw holes at the front of the ceiling. So that's going to be pretty obvious which way that goes in.
So that doesn't screw in yet?
Not yet, no. Get your ceiling in first. So you're going to be screwing the headboard and the ceiling and the cab all together. Yeah. Yeah, you're a bit out of camera shot as well. Look. You need to be further over where your yellow tray is. Well, for those interested, I was going to be hoping to have Matilda out for a test run this weekend because it's what they call National Drive It Day. So if you've got a classic, it was on about getting everybody out on the road. So, but the weather is going to be dead set against that. I'm not going to take it out in the rain, especially after the work that's been done. And spoil the paintwork, etc. So my National Drive It Day will have to wait. Besides that, I'm not actually ready for the road yet. So you've got that in, have you, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, so identify the 3 fixing points for the front of the ceiling cab, 1 in each corner, and in the centre circle, use 3 DPO7 screws to fix the ceiling in place. The screws go through the ceiling in the cab and into the screw sockets in the headboard. So you've done them 3, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about these 2?
Hang on. Step 5 says identify 2 fixing points at the back of the cab ceiling circled. Use 2 DDO3 screws to fix the back of the ceiling into the inside of the cab roof. Okay, so 2 DDO3s. A little bit of chat, Julie.
There is. So John says, I gathered that, Dave. I'm not very interested in the LOL.
That's all right.
Geordie says, you need to swing camera around a bit. We can't see you. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's done that. Yeah. There we go.
That's it.
This is looking awesome. Really is.
It is.
Absolutely awesome.
Tell you what, them screws don't tighten in there.
They're going into plastic as well, aren't they? So
Yes, look, they're out.
yeah, you can't have got them in properly. Would they mean DDR3s? Or they would just go into plastic? DDR3, you'd think they're going to metal, wouldn't you? They should go into the metal of the cab, surely. Just looking back and to see if there's 2 screw holes.
So they are long enough.
It's that they aren't long enough, yeah. DDR3. Strange that, isn't it? Has anybody else had that problem? I'll have to have a look at that one because you've got other screws in there as well, haven't you? DPO7s, is it? Sorry.
It's so 7 I'm trying.
Right, it should be DDR3s that you're trying. DDR3s.
I think it is that one. Yeah. Not long enough.
No, not long enough. Not even if you press the cab roof up into the cab roof.
No. Ah.
Yeah, there you go, you see. Need the firm push.
Try again.
Okay. I mean, computer's going mad.
It's a notification for Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, I'll have a look at that for you after the stream if you like, because
that roof might have to come out again and
be popped in properly, yeah.
be popped in the other way.
Just don't forget that the front 3 screws go into plastic and the rear 2 screws go into metal. So do you want to show that? Okay, that's upside down. Okay, yeah, so please be aware of that, folks. If you're doing this, press that in evenly, front and back, and then you'll get your screws to go into the top of the roof. Okay, so that is completed work. The headboard, hatch and ceiling have been fixed to the cab, and details have been fitted to the cab ceiling. Well done.
Nice.
I can't show you what's coming next week because I haven't taken a photograph of that on my iPad, so we were relying on Chris to show us. Has that gone in?
One of them. Next week.
Yeah.
It's going to be boring next week as well. The windscreen for the driver's cabin assorted screws.
Oh, goodness me. Just the windscreen and a few screws. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that, folks. There's not a lot we can do about that. So unless we do 2 issues next week, you'll have to wait and see, won't you? Okay, well done. So there's a bit more chat, Julie.
There is. John says, expecting my next shipment soon as it was dispatched last Friday. Well excited.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Horlix says, well done, looking great.
Thank you.
John says it looks great, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Gillian says, good show and a big thumbs up.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gillian.
There we go.
Okay. So, do you want to come cameras up now?
Yep.
Okay. We'll move our camera then. There we are. So, and we're still in the sunshine. Look at this. Fantastic. Yeah. If I open my blinds, I'll just be blinded with the sun because it comes that direction into my eyes. So, yeah, well done. So, yeah, we'll have to look at next week seriously and see what we can do. I think we've explained that I get my issues through from the shop, and Chris gets her issues sent to her. So I'm like four issues ahead, but I haven't built it. You know, I'm just storing it, and I'm keeping well back because obviously Chris is doing it live. So if she's an issue missing, I can give her the issue. She can just give me the issue back when she gets them, and then we can the build can carry on every week without it being disturbed through postage or anything else. So yeah, so that's coming next week. Then is the issue of the windscreen. So we'll look at that carefully, and we'll see if it's possible that we could actually do 2 issues if there's not much to be put in there, and then that will give you some more content to look at rather than it just being just one small little bit. So okay, so after us tonight we've got Geordie Dave and Danno and the Titanic, and along with Yorkshire Crafter and Horlix, I believe. So yeah, that is at 8 o'clock tonight. So 25 minutes, not long to wait. So that's for the Titanic, the famous sunken ship, Titanic at 8 o'clock. Goodness me, what's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it'll be the MCC UK model crafting club. It will be their show tomorrow evening. I believe it's from 8 o'clock onwards, so that's tomorrow evening. So yeah, MCC UK. So that's given us tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll tell you what's happening on the rest of the week. So, any more chat, Julie?
There is. Geordie Dave says, looking good.
Thank you.
Dave Mack says, excellent work, Chris. Another great show. Big thumbs up.
Thanks,
Thank
Dave.
you, Dave.
And John says, night all. See you soon.
Take care,
Night,
John.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty much us all done then, isn't it? So As we said, join Geordie Dave in 25 minutes, 8 o'clock on Geordie Dave's Danno's channel, doing the Titanic, and yeah, hopefully everything will go all right on that. And that's looking awesome now, is the Titanic, isn't it? It's coming along really, really well. So yeah, really well along the line, and it won't be long before this Eddie STOBART is putting the cab on the chassis, will it? So we've been saying that for a long time, and it took us a long time to get the cab, and now it's taken us even a long timer to get the bits on the cab to get it on the chassis.
Yeah.
So I would have thought they'd have done it differently. I'd have thought they would have done bits of the trailer and not finished the cab just yet, and that's because I would have thought they would have done it that way so that people had to carry on with the build rather than just building the cab and chassis, because all said and done, they could finish the cab and chassis and not bother with the trailer and build their own trailer. So I think they've done it slightly wrong, really, and I think they should have given us bits of the trailer, bits of the chassis and cab, and so you had to carry on with the build. So if they finish with the cab and chassis and the tractor unit, then I think that's given an inkling then for people to just say, "Oh, I'm not doing it anymore. I'll buy a separate trailer or something." So yeah, okay. Anyway, that's enough of my griping, and yeah, thank you ever so much for keeping the chat lovely, and yeah, we'll see you all again soon in 20 minutes. In fact, on Geordie Dave's channel and Danno's channel, and yeah. And we'll see you all tomorrow night as well. So good night from me. Take care. And thanks for joining tonight. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And ring the notification bell, as you always do. And then give Christine a nice good thumbs up as well, please. So good night from me.
Yeah. So I'll get these bits of chat and then I'll say my goodbyes. So Lee says, hi, good show.
Hey, Lee.
Mary says, good show, good job done to all. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So thank you, everybody, for coming and supporting Chris and all your lovely chat. And so, yeah, I'll see you in about 20 minutes over on the Titanic. So good night for now.
Thanks, Julie. What else does it leave me to say? Not a lot, I suppose. No way, I like going first. Yeah, thanks for joining us again tonight, guys. All joking aside, I don't know what I'd do if you weren't there to keep me right. Yeah, it's certainly starting to look nice now. Pleased with it. So I'll see you again on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Not doing a Thursday's thrown me all out.
It really has, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So have a super weekend. Hopefully the weather will stay nice, and I'll see you on Monday at 7.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.